taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium.
Damn.
Right away, a loose football.
Damn.
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
Bro, what the fuck?
The way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy.
Hey,
because you want to make sure
on,
that
brother?
the catch is secured. A lot of teams do
What
that.
you
They
got
have at
going
least
on?
one guy. Okay, you're
You
responsible
doing
for
that
making
shit?
sure he secures the catch.
That's
He's not always the one that makes the
not
recovery,
good.
but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
That's not good, Chad.
Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James
Take
Cook.
that. I'll take a
He
yard.
stopped immediately there.
I'll take a
Second and
yard.
9. Allen maybe with a free play. This is caught. It's Cooks. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So offside's the call, and they understandably decline it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making process.
A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. Now 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second.
To the air. Allen. Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 31-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 31. Allen now looks to throw. Completes to Shakir once again. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the Ravens' 27-yard line. 56.
Now Allen. This is caught.
Beautiful.
And they'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Beautiful.
Khalil
Chad,
Shakir,
beautiful. Look at that.
26 yards.
I'll try, nigga, man.
And the Bills are on the
Bam.
board first on the road here in Baltimore. Personally,
I'll
for
try,
him, a great
man.
opening
I'll
drive. He had
try.
3
You gotta
catches,
try,
including the
man.
touchdown.
I'm gonna
That
just
felt
explain
like
it, bro.
tremendous scouting, great
I
film
ain't let
watching,
it stream
and
it.
creating
I
a
ain't let
game
it.
plan
I ain't let
to
it
start
stream in a
this
while.
off. Not only to get him
But we
involved,
back.
but to send a message to the defense. You can have a lot to handle in this one.
Let's see what you got on the O. Let's
After
see
the
what you about to do
touchdown,
on
out
this
is
O,
Prater
man.
to
See
kick.
if you know how to move this pill.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
That nigga already got his shit together. God damn, let me get my defense.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Now a first carry.
Hell no. I ain't doing that.
And managed to break a tackle and get this forward
Hell
for a
no.
couple. It'll be 2nd down.
38-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
And before the 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down at 7. Jackson.
Don't do that.
This throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Do that.
Brings up 3rd down.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Don't do that. Don't do that. We got them boys. We got them boys. We got them boys. Yeah, let's go.
Short of the first, right around the 42.
Yeah, let's go.
Their boy down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. They're going to try and throw.
I'm just taking him because he's
down the right sideline. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and
throwing is Jackson.
Go, what?
That's caught. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens are back.
They got good airline defense.
The big fella was the recipient there for that touchdown pass, and it seems like more and more the tight end is the guy you have to worry about most in the passing game.
Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2.
the Ravens will line up.
They'll look to throw. Jackson going to keep it. And he'll get it and tie this game at 8. Well, it's definitely early enough where they didn't need to go for 2. They didn't have to go for 2, but they did. We're all tied at 8.
Is this one of those anything you can do, I can match? Because that's exactly what we got on that one. Neither one of these teams wants to give any ground, do they?
So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
I don't know out there trying to hit some. I might have to go conservative. Think about it.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
It's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for Bills.
From the gun, it's Allen. This to the tight end, Kincaid. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Buffalo.
These two teams all tied after 1. The Bills with a football as we start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Cook. The 20, 5, and he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook, 45 yards, and the Bills have taken the lead. Well, we've said it many times. He is always a threat to go the distance anytime he's got the ball in his hands, and on this occasion, he did just that.
Well, he's definitely the guy that makes this offense go. And when you're an RB1, running back 1, you've got to be willing to be patient at times as well. Not every run's going to be the home run we saw there. But once you get that opportunity and that opening, you take full advantage.
It's complete, and this will be caught. They get the 2, and they double them up now at 16-8. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone, so this ball will come out to the 30 now. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
Well, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Well, I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield, and he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. With a catch made by Hopkins. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now second down.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area, and after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
Now Jackson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
The timing was absolutely true as he caught it working across the field. Plenty of space for him to roam. But notice how he keeps his head on a swivel, looking for defenders who may crop up out of nowhere. That turned into a big play.
A first down carry for Henry. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
2nd and 10.
Now it's 2nd and 10. They go play action now. Jackson. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Now it's Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert.
A minute and 53 seconds with 2 times.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
Yes,
you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And he's going to be out of bounds on the return. Not a great return. They'll start back around the 17. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and
Throwing now is Allen. And Cook has it left side. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And now we've got a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Allen from the gun on third down. Allen going to run with it. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 27 yards there on a very nice third down conversion.
A gain of 27 on the play. First down, Bills.
To throw, it's Allen. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
13 more yards.
That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Allen going to change this at the line.
And the Bills' first down.
Now Allen again. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2.
8 yards.
And now they'll shift things around.
Second and 2 at the 30-yard line.
Here's Allen to throw it. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Allen. Now he'll tuck this and run. Touchdown, Bills! Dalton Kincaid from 10 yards out. And the Bills will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Prater for the extra point. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Here's second and 10. Now it's Jackson. That's caught. It's Flowers. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. Play action. Now Jackson. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Second and 10. Again, Jackson. That is caught. Rashad Bateman. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson.
What?
This is caught. Touchdown.
Nah, I fucking pushed interception, man. That's
DeAndre
crazy.
Hopkins, as time expires in the first half. And the Ravens are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
For the extra point.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? Now with that, they could elect to take the ball at the 1 if they wanted.
Yeah, exactly right. They have options here. If they decide now to go for 2.
And it's a fumble. Extra point right down the middle. And that will take us to the end of the first half of play. So that one on the defense, but it's going to be declined, and that will send us to Orlando. It's halftime. Here's the coach.
Matt Prater is set to kick off.
Here's Prater now set to kick it away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Jackson going to keep it. Bateman's got it on the crossing route here. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. It's a gain of 35.
Okay.
We have seen big plays from both quarterbacks throughout this game, and there's another one right there. Going back and forth, almost like two excellent guitar soloists trying to top each other with each additional play.
Jackson going to keep it, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. That's Matt Milano firing in from his linebacker position. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Jackson. Looking for Hopkins, and he's got him on the crossing route. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Henry out of the pistol. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. From the 5 now, 2nd and a yard. Again, it's Henry. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They give them 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying.
And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Ravens have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
I couldn't stop the motherfucker, so I gotta go out this one.
And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
2nd down and 8. It's caught left side by Cooks. 12 yards that time, and a Bills 1st down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big. Offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
I know your heart beating.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Give to Cook out of the gun. And he's going to have a Bills 1st down as he's got this up to the 35-yard line. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Hey, I'm not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. To the air, Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Allen now looks to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's another Bills first down.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing, Allen. He gets it to Cooks. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 33. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. And they will take a knee and set up what would be a potential game-winning field goal try. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. A little unconventional, but another kneel down here as they work towards a field goal try. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds.
I just love how they're going about trying to finish off this game. This is not an offense that's going to go into its shell. They're going to keep exploiting weaknesses where they see them. And that's a huge pickup there with the game in the balance.
And now whistles and a flag. And I think we got a jump here. So jumping from his free safety spot.
That tells you how aggressive they are on defense, doesn't it? They get everyone involved. He was a little too fast on that play.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And they'll indeed take a knee. of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. So that flag will set him back 5 yards.
180. All right. 180.
Victory all but assured now as they take a knee here, and they're going to escape with a 1-point victory. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
A 26-yard attempt.
And his kick here is good. And that'll move their lead up to 4 now. So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Here's Allen. He's going to let it fly. At the 7-yard line, the catch is made.
Can't fuck with me. Can't fuck with me.
So they will wave off the flag and let the
can't fuck with
really
me.
Great job by the receiver fighting all the contact and still coming down with the football. All that great work in practice being put into the game.
Here we go. 1st and goal. Now Allen. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Davis is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line.
On the tackle.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And he's going to be touched down right at the line of scrimmage. Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch